Boom! We're already halfway through the year of 2026. I'm going to list off a couple movies that have already come out this year and are probably making their way to physical or digital very soon. So I recommend you guys go check these out as soon as you can if you can't see them in theaters. Send Help was released at the very top of the year back in January, and it's Sam Raimi's re-entry into horror. The slow build-up to the craziness that happens at the end of the film is done really well, and even though there are some contrived plot points, it's really fun to see that Sam Raimi still kinda has it. Especially when it comes to comedic moments, scary moments, and stuff that makes me genuinely panic. The Moment also came out, which is the mockumentary of Charli XCX's life during the Brat era, which everyone knows how big Brat was. It was Brat and Brat Summer. So when I learned while watching that it was a mockumentary, I was suddenly losing my mind. Charli has an excellent comedic talent in this film that really leans into a lot of influences from The Office and similar mockumentary shows. And it's always really interesting to see someone that you admire in one art form transition into something else, and you understand and you kind of know that they know both. This film is hilarious, go check it out. Leviticus is an Australian queer horror film, which is outstanding. I really love what they do in this, and I'll probably love it more on a rewatch. I was kind of expecting it to go a little bit bigger, but it is more of an intimate film, and I feel like I'm really going to enjoy it when it comes back around. And it's always great to support Aussie artists, because this film is doing gangbusters at the moment. It's going crazy, and that makes me really happy. Speaking of going gangbusters, Project Hail Mary, I mean, it's probably the biggest film of the year so far. This is in a pre-Odyssey world, but, you know, I'm happy that it took that title. Phil Lord and Chris Miller have been directors that I've really enjoyed throughout the years, and it's great to see them kind of go for something bigger and grander in the live-action space. And how their natural style lent itself really well to someone as charismatic as Ryan Gosling. One of the most important films of the year was the documentary by Louis Theroux, Into the Manosphere. This film doesn't go as far as some liked in tackling the issues inside the Manosphere, but I understand why it didn't. It's an introduction for people who aren't that online into this world of corrupt, evil men, manipulation, and toxic masculinity that is perpetrated by these guys online. I know for a fact how negative these people are because I am online, but I think this film is more for your mum, or your dad, or your family, where they aren't as online, but they understand the medium of documentary and they understand who Louis Theroux is. It's a great conversation starter to bring in family members to discuss toxic masculinity online without throwing them in the deep end immediately. Iron Lung already came out this year. That was amazing. That was a treat. It's not going to be for everyone. It is a bottle movie horror film starring and written by and directed by Markiplier, who is a YouTuber. And for some people, that's going to turn them off, but Mark's appreciation for the source material and the horror genre as a whole and filmmaking as a whole is really inspiring, and it's so great that he got to make this, because you can tell in every single aspect of the press of the film that he put his whole Markiplier Odyssey into this, and it's crazy. I also recommend deeply going and seeing possibly the movie of the year. There has not been a film that has struck me quite as hard as Obsession, and I think about it near constantly. Really great horror film by Curry Barker. And I have to say, after seeing it again yesterday, yeah, Nikki Freeman might be up there with Laura Palmer as some of my favorite characters ever made, and just characters that I feel very deeply attached to. So, those are all the films that I recommend going and watching that have already come out this year. If you have any thoughts on them or recommendations as well, let me know below. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but yeah, I guess Super Mario Bros. 2, baby! Oh, it's Super Mario Bros. 2! You got Yoshi, you got Wart, you got Princess Peach, you got Rosalina! Hey! Super
Super Mario
Super
Brothers
Mario
2.
Galaxy.
Super
Oh, it's
Mario
Super Mario
Brothers
Brothers 2.
2.
Oh,
Super Mario
Super
Brothers
Mario
2.
Film of the year.
Super Mario Brothers
Mario
2,
Brothers
baby.
2. Oh, it's
Super
the best
Mario
film
Brothers
of the
2.
year. Oh, Super Mario Brothers 2.